Hi viewers, welcome to Parenting Marvel. Here we are again with a beautiful aspect of parenting and childhood, and which takes the child a long way into adulthood, and that is about parental expectations. A parent was sadly disappointed that their child did not turn out to be a mix of Albert Einstein and Aishwarya Rai. Now that's a joke. How can a child be Albert Einstein or Aishwarya Rai when the child is going to inherit genetically most of the physical characteristics and the intellectual characteristics from the parents? So please, here is a word of caution. Accept your child as he or she is. Acceptance will create a lot of positive self-image for the child. There was another parent who visited me and said that my child is now 20 years of age. Can you imagine a person 20 years old being called a child by the parents? Of course, yes, it happens. And this person said that my daughter had a lot of jewelry in her childhood, but she wouldn't share it with anybody at the age of 2 or 3 years. She had a lot of toys, but she was not sharing it with anyone. This is a child who has been always brought up with a lot of material comforts and less of parental comfort. This child grew to get more close to her material than humans. So the concept of sharing was not given to her at childhood itself. These are certain values parents come up with and say that I expect my child to be disciplined. And what is discipline? Can discipline be a negative thing? No, it has to be a positive thing, and it is a set of rules which the parents also have to follow. If we follow, the children will be disciplined. There are certain values like being kind to others. Parents expect all these things for the children to be learnt on their own. However, we have to keep in mind always that children learn these things from the parents, from the society, from the friends group, from the school. So they are learners for a long time to come. So here are a few tips for you to have correct and reasonable expectations. Have achievable expectations. For example, a child of 4 years can be expected to play for some time with others and then wanting to play on his own or her own. That is normal. You cannot expect that he will always be playing in a group. Group play comes at around 6 years of age, when they will be more interested in peer group. Do not push your child for higher roles even before he or she develops that maturity. Here, by maturity, I mean the physical maturity. I have seen many grandparents buying tricycles for children before the age of 1 year. And the tricycle is just lying at home. The child cannot use it until and unless the motor milestones of cycling has been achieved. The muscles have developed and the fine motor and gross motor development has happened. Similarly, do not push your child to do social displays of skills at an early age. Then always we have to keep in mind the nature and nurture. Child is born with specific set of skills. You have to nurture them to get it together and for the child to learn and equip himself better. Be positive in your approach so that the child can reach maximum potential. To create a child with a positive self-esteem, you have to give them a lot of independence and exposure and skill to reach that level. If you have achieved something like this with your child, we would be very happy if you could share it with us in the comments. We would be very happy to share it with others so that parents understand a lot of things in parenting is hands-on. So we would welcome your hands-on approach. Please post it to us after subscribing on the YouTube, and visit us at parentingmarvel.com for more insights and updates on self-esteem and expectations. Thank you.